Asante sana, Mr. Speaker. Number one, if Raila contests in 2027, will he have any impact in the political space? My answer is quiet. It's a high time. I know Raila even up to now still has got impact as far as political space is concerned. But in 2027, if Raila will listen to me, 2027 Raila should support another person. I'm saying yes, Raila even now has got political space, still has a say in political space. But in 2027, if Raila wants to prove to others that yes, he's also a democratic person and also supports other tribes, just like they have been supporting him, he has to support another person. What is going to happen? Listen. What is going to happen if Raila contests for election in 2027? Can you listen to me very carefully? Number one, Raila is going to lose grassroots in these regions. Listen. Raila is going to lose say in this grassroots. Number one, Coast region. Coast region is going to reject Raila. You know what even happened in the last election. You know the number of votes Ruto garnered in Coast region. Number two, can you go and do your own scrutiny? How many votes did Ruto got in Ukambani? Irrespective of Kalonzo being on the ground. Number three.
Can you relax? After 6, I don't take any questions. I don't take a point of order. Yes. I don't take any clarity. I don't need your clarity. I need clarity. I need clarity. I will not give point of order.
Now, Mr. Speaker, let me start by rectifying my colleague mwenye alikuwa hapa about the opposition. I do understand from 2010 when we promulgated the new constitution on the 28th of August, Mr. Speaker, we did away with the opposition leader, and we came up with what is called the majority leader, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, today where we are, mahali penye tuko sahi, and that's the reason why sasa ukisoma gazeti about what has been trending all through in the newspapers is that the Kenya Kwanza government, Mr. Speaker, is working day and night to ensure that the Raila Amolo Odinga is given the official opposition leader in this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, to be honest, Mr. Speaker, na atuzuiliwa na wenzetu ambao wala ambao hawawezi ona picha kinaendelea, Mr. Speaker. Ni kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga what is doing today, Mr. Speaker. Na we want us to reason together. Lazima tuelewane na to reason together. Mr. Speaker, Raila Odinga is very smart politician in this country, very much smart, and he knows what he's doing. And that's the reason why what supporters work today, you can see the way they are behaving, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what Raila is doing, Raila anajua vizuri kwamba election ya tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 alioshwa, Mr. Speaker. What he is doing today, Mr. Speaker, Raila is want to remain relevant in the politics of today, Mr. Speaker. He want to remain relevant. And how will he remain relevant, Mr. Speaker? Is by keeping his supporters at bay. And that's what reason why he's doing today. That's number one. Number two, Mr. Speaker, what Raila is doing, Raila anatafuta kuhakikisha kwamba William Samoei Ruto recognizes him as a what? As a relevant politician in this country. That's what Raila is doing. So through doing that, he can only remain relevant and be recognized by Ruto, by Ruto kumtambua. Na Ruto namtambua namna gani? And that is why we have given number one. Ruto, can you relax? Ruto himself amekubali kutengeza ofisi ya opposition in this country, Mr. Speaker, of which haijakuwa, Mr. Speaker. Can you check my time? Let me finish, you will come. Take my time. Yes, let me finish, you will come. Yes, ni shule yako, enda yako. Go to your school. It doesn't matter, by the way. Mr. Speaker, it doesn't matter how you are reasoning. We can't reason the same. May I have my own way of reasoning and you have your own way of reasoning, Mr. Speaker. Please, if you can't reason with me, the majority ambao wako hapa, wasikize what I'm trying to say, you will come, we shall listen to you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me tell you what will happen, what's going to happen very soon. Now, I will mark my word, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what will happen? Wakati the official leader itatengenezwa hapa, Mr. Speaker. One, Raila will be getting money and his people. Raila has no problem. Raila the problem wale watu ambao wamekuwa nyuma yake. Are you getting? These people, they promise him kwamba we are going to form the government and will be given this position. Today they are outside the government. What is Raila going to give them? Now that's the reason why today Raila is pushing the government to create for him a space and to the budget of the national government to ensure that jamaa anapata budget and these people can be given the money, Mr. Speaker. When they be given the money, Mr. Speaker, there's nothing, and including the supporters of Raila ambao wako hapa, watanyamaza, Mr. Speaker. They will be quiet, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me give an instance, Mr. Speaker. I have no problem with time. Mr. Speaker, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, you won't stop us talking. We shall tell you the truth until the last day, Mr. Speaker. Tutawambia ukweli mpaka siku ya mwisho ambayo itafika. You keep on. Wewe endelea kusema kwamba unatambua Raila kama rais wako, and yet rais wa Kenya ni William Samoei Ruto. You are a fool. You are fooling yourself. You are so foolish. Unajitanganya bure. Kwa sababu gani? Unakuja kutuambia aje anaenda the president, Mr. Speaker. Tuelewane, Mr. Speaker. Number 2, Mr. Speaker. Ukweli ni uchungu. Ukweli ni uchungu, ni wachache watakwambia ukweli, Mr. Speaker. Wale niwaambie kitu ya pili. The same people ambao wako hapa 2018, Mr. Speaker, walikataa na wakasema kwamba hawatambui Uhuru Kenyatta kama rais wa Kenya. We were with them and we listen to them, Mr. Speaker. Wakati Raila Amolo Odinga alisikizwa na Uhuru Kenyatta, wakaenda state office, Mr. Speaker, wakaenda kwa handshake. The same people wako hapa, Mr. Speaker, walikuja wakakataa, Mr. Speaker.
I'm having time here,
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, tukimaliza tuliwaambia kwamba hatutaogopa kuambia ukweli, Mr. Speaker. 2027, Mr. Speaker. 2027, Mr. Speaker. We are telling our competitor, Raila Amolo Odinga, the competitor, ajipange sawasawa. In fact, tunaomba sana akuja jaribu tena. We are saying Raila akuja jaribu tena 2027. We are waiting for him. Akuja tena tuone kutana mna gani. Kama mmekuwa ngumu kwake, achane na siasa ya Kenya.